Hey guys, it's Corey from Hungry Prospectors, and I'm going out to Gold Biscuit after a long time since being out there. I am about 1 mile in, walking the fire break, the Forest Service road, about to make the descent, the 3/4 of a mile descent down into the canyon. And I remember the pain. I've said it before, video never does it justice. It's just a really, really hard place to get to. The hope is, the harder it is to get to, the better the gold is going to be. What people don't talk about with dad life is knowing where the gold is and not having enough time to get out there. I've got a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old. Juggling their schedules has had gold mining low on the priorities this year, so the torture of knowing where there's gold and not having enough time to get out there is really what's going on in my life right now, with the age that I'm at and the age that my girls are. So let's get out there, let's find some gold, let's go. Well, this is normally my crossing spot, and the water's just a little bit too high to do it safely, so I'm gonna have to go upriver and try to find a safer spot to cross, or I'm not gonna be able to be finding gold today. The gold is on that side over there. Well, it was a little sketchy, but I made it across down there. This was the stretch of bedrock that I want to be digging in. A couple years ago, I cleaned out a crack over there and did pretty good at the end of a trip, and never fully finished it. But I feel like everything over here could have good potential. This side of the river has been really good. We found some good gold just up there a little ways. So I'm gonna crack and crevice and just test some little spots here, rehydrate, hopefully get some gold real quick to motivate me to start working. I'm gonna take a pan out of there. I cleaned out a little bit of the wedged rocks, but this looks nice too, to use the rock bar and to get that out. Well, I'm finding a little bit in there. I found a little bit in there. But I'm finding the best gold in this crack right here. So I'll clean that out a little bit better. Well, there's some little flakes in the dream map, so I'll do a clean out. I'll see if there's anything in there. I've been kind of doing test pans and checking where I'm at, where it's at. It's small gold, but the water's really high. We need that water to go down and get to the bigger gold. The clean out in the sluice. I've got a little bit of my test pans. I've got some more gold in there, so we'll put it all together when I get home. It was a nice day. The snow melt is pretty high out here in the mother lode right now in the early summer, late spring, but I've got quite a hike out of here. It's so brutal coming up. Mosquitoes are insane right now. This is maybe a quarter of the way up. This is where you start questioning your will to live and wondering, why in the world did I decide to do this today? Every single trip there's more of these deadfalls just blocking your way. So any semblance of a trail just gets annihilated every single season. Dodging all of this and how dry it is, how slippery, just kills your legs. The grind to make it up. Just got to keep going, just trekking along, just crawling your way up. I wait just long enough to forget how painful it is to go out there. Thanks for joining me on this one. I'll clean up the gold at home and see what I have. But appreciate you guys tagging along. Until the next time, we'll talk to you later.